26, 2017, and the time is 3:04 p.m. I have you looking at a map of Google Earth, and I'm going to go up here and turn off the first half of the pens because they were covered yesterday. So, we'll do that real quick. And we'll go down here. Okay. This is what has happened in the past 24 hours. As you can see, I have actually kept just the ones that I felt were the most important, which was the 6.9 and the 5.1. I took those off just for now because there was one here, but it was taking up too much of the space on the computer. Okay. There has continued to be deep quakes in New Zealand, so we're going to review those. Our first quake was a 2.9. And it was down here at the Arthur's Pass area. You can tell. This looks like falling rocks. And old buttes, maybe. And then, of course, we have Morgan Lake over here, which took a 2.6. The next quake was a 3.6. Which was by the Seddon area. Which you can tell is off of Lake Elterwater in Clifford Bay. The next quake was a 2.6. Which is back here by this 2.9. The next quake we're going to look at was a 2.5. And it was over here by a river area. Nothing special in that area. I've looked around to see if there was anything I could find. We had small quakes. Now here's one up 1.4 at 63 kilometers. Not a biggie. But I've been looking at positionings and where things are located. The next one was a 2.8 at 131 kilometers. Back up. This seems to be by maybe a farming area, but when you take a closer inspection, it looks like they are digging the ground out here maybe, I don't know. And then of course they're doing the forestation over here. I don't know what this is. Maybe cattle, but I'm not sure what that is. That looks like gas. Maybe milk. Might be a dairy farm. The next quake was a 3.0 at 137 kilometers in depth. Which happened here off of another river area. You can see what the location looks like. Very pretty though. It looks very peaceful. And then of course there's something going on over here. It looks like maybe mining. The thing is, a lot of stuff here isn't named, so you can't really tell the names of it. And we have some pictures, but not a whole lot. Let's see what this picture is. This is the burial tree. Wow. That's different. The next quake was a 2.5 at 127 kilometers in depth. Sorry, don't get busy. This one was off Rangarito. And you can tell these ones usually affect over this way. The next one was the 5.9 in Fiji. And we looked at that one. Can we find more? It's been a busy 24 hours. Okay, we have a 2.6 at 57 kilometers, which is down here by Cook Strait, near Pickle. I think it's Pickleton. Let me see. Panohi. Sorry. And there's a picture here for this one. That water is gorgeous. It's pure green. These are some gorgeous pictures down there. Panoha. I can't pronounce it, sorry. Then we have a 3.5 at 138 kilometers in depth. This one is located right in the middle of Cook Strait, so it comes through this way. The next one was a 1.8 at 92 kilometers in depth, which was just outside Hapo. The next one was a 3.4. Which is also over here in Cook Strait, off of Sudden and Clifford Bay. I started taking some of the smaller ones and writing the depths down with them just to check the areas and see if the depths correspond with each other. Here's a 2.4 at 79. I'm seeing a lot of the deeper quakes on the outside now. Then we had the 2.2 at 226 kilometers in depth. Which is down here. Let's see what this area is. This is Wareri Falls. the highest waterfall in New Zealand. North Island plunges 153 meters, 500 feet in two steps over the Kamei escarpment. A walking track runs from the car park at the end of Godwin Road up the valley of the stream to a viewing platform and thence to the top of the plateau and the crest of the falls. So let's swing around and see if we can see it. But I don't see water there. Weird. I don't see water. Unless maybe it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. Okay. Alright, so anyway, at 2.2 we hit here, so let's see where that's located at. It's located here, so it would have probably affected this way. So I would say to look for a 4 over in this way somewhere. But it could just be pressure coming through from the deeper quakes. The next one was a 2.1 at 116 kilometers in depth. Another thing, it could be splitting up the pressure. The next one was a 1.9 at 59 kilometers, 1.6 at 64, 1.8 at 79. Then we have a 3.2 at 74 kilometers. And this occurred, there's water there. So let's see what's around it. There's lakes. And this is off of Martin and Wanganui. The next quake was a 2.1 at 101 kilometers in depth, which is right here. Also near Patoka and Napier. It's right in the middle of those two. If you notice, the 2.1 is here and the 2.1 is here, and this one's 116, that one's 100 and what was it, 101. The next quake was a 1.8 at 83 kilometers in depth. Then we have another 3.3, which falls out here near this knoll. So let's go look at this knoll. Like, go underwater, go back up, go underwater to look at it, and see what it is. Now we climb up. And as you can see, let's go up a little bit. Oops. It might be, I don't know. Kinda. But anyway, that's where the 3.3 hit off of. There was actually two of them. Right here. The next quake was a 2.2 at 52 kilometers that I'm looking at. Then we had the second, I think it's the second 3.3, yeah. So they were both roughly within the same area of each other. Then we had a 1.4 at 60 kilometers. Gee, these are no biggies. Then we had a 3.9 which was changed to a 4.4. The location was changed as well. So I'll show you this. The 3.9 is here. I took it off because the 4.4 was right over here. So it is in my other box because I didn't list it as the original quake. They keep changing them. Actually, yeah, the location on that was changed as well. So I'll pull that one up in a second. Actually, I might be able to, no, can't do it from here. Then we had 2.4, 2.5, and then a 1.8 at 114 kilometers in depth, which is over here by Topo. You can tell there's down over here. And then it looks like maybe deforestation, I don't know. This looks new though. But because of the way that they have it, you can't really see what it is. Then there was a 1.6 at 71 kilometers in depth. And a 1.8 at 115. Which falls over here. What is that? And then these little pads here. This is all forestation, is what my understanding of it is. Then we have a 3.0, which occurred down here at the tip of the South Island. Let's get a look. Isn't that beautiful? Oops. Where do we go? Oh, too many rocks here. There we are. Okay. So, anyway, this is where this occurred. This is an absolutely gorgeous area. The next quake here is a 2.7, 2.8, and then 2.3 at 59 kilometers. Oops. Then we have a 2.2 at 104. And that's roughly 60 miles deep. I believe that 2.4 is down here. Yeah, okay. Then a 2.7 at 77 kilometers depth. Plenty of ones, another 2.7, a 2.2 at 97. Nothing major to see there. Had 2.2 at 60. 2.8. Had a 1.5 at 86 kilometers in depth. Milk. And if you notice, the river area runs through there too. Then we had another 3.0. Just down here at Lake Grassmere. This is all salt mine, but I don't know what that is. Could be a dock. The next one was a 2.3 at 111 kilometers in depth. So you have the 111 and 138 and 79, the 127 all in the same area. Okay, for your forecast, please go to Twitch and watch Dutchsinse. He does his forecasts at 10 Central, 8 West Coast, and 11 East Coast. Thank you, much love, and have a good day.